Hello! Those of you watching this in the future, we're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Joe.
And we're here with our very first ever Jujutsu Kaisen character tier list for power.
You have like a screen that I can see with the tier list on it?
Yeah. Hold on. So needy. Wait, shit, this is gonna fuck everything up. God damn it, Joe.
What?
Don't worry. This is gonna be a problem for chat and I to solve. Okay. So I do that. Yoink. Yonk. 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 So we kind of already know where some people are going and where some people aren't.
I mean, I know two people that are already just going into S.
Yep. And their names aren't fucking Junpei. Where the fuck did I go? I don't exist anymore. Where am I?
What do you got against Junpei?
He was a little bitch nerd. Like, what do you have for Junpei? Let me ask you that.
What do you mean?
Panda time! You're absolutely right, interdimensional pork ribs. We're still on the hunt for the interdimensional barbecue sauce. You haven't given us the info on that yet. What is that?
One of these days. One of these days.
What is that? That's the scroll bar.
Did they really put the fat teacher in there?
Yeah. I mean, this is only
What?
season 1. We gotta stretch it out somehow.
Dude, god damn it. I want to see the movie. Now you can see the movie.
Yeah, we can both see the movie. We're gonna react to it together. It's gonna be epic. Watching.
On God?
On God,
Stop the
yes.
cat. Stop the cat.
You can just call me Austin and you want. Nope. Sorry. It's gonna be pork ribs from the rest for the rest of as long as I know you on this internet platform we call Earth. Your Monsieur Pork Ribs.
I like that's the picture they picked for Nobara. Great. Absolutely
I
fantastic.
know this is in scale of power, not like ability, but I love Mojito. That is all. Well, which one is Mojito again?
Wasn't he Handman and like Mr. Soul and like
yes,
I
he
Wanna
is,
Be
and
Shiggy?
honestly, he might rank decently high.
I mean, I think he should.
Jujutsu Shiggy?
I just love that bit though, like that last episode with Nobara. She's like, "Oh, this works out perfectly." Just boom.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, let's play a game of chicken. Like,
oh, that was so metal. Yeah, this is also effectively a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen talk stream as well. So any questions of any kind, I'm gonna get some background musums going.
Music. Because it's just like, out of all the people that those curses could have come across, Nobara was the worst for him.
No, I mean, it really was. Lo-fi, chilled beats, 12-hour, DMCA free. I'm sure it is.
Epidemic sound.
And then she's just like, hairpin, bitch. You just put...
I'm putting music on, yeah. But it's like...
Vibey.
Hold on. I'll do it, so I'm pretty sure this will allow you to hear it.
They for real put Yuji's dead grandpa on there?
Yeah, again, we gotta fill out this list somehow, dude. I love the part where Junpei says Mojito isn't a bad person and then realizes that Mojito literally means bad person. Yeah, it was things like that that didn't, I guess, warm Junpei to me. Where it's like, yes, this guy that I watched bottle people and then turn them into horrifying monsters. There's no way he could have been the one that killed my mom. It was definitely the school bully. Like, that horribly fucking planted my mother's head into her butt. Like, it was definitely that asshole from fucking chemistry. Like, it wasn't this man that, for fun, mutilates people and perverts their physical form. It was just kind of things like that that didn't make... I wasn't necessarily, you know, rooting for Junpei too much. But I gotta say, I definitely rooted for Yuji when he was like...
Slamming down on Mahito.
Most people hate drawing hands, so Shiggy and Mahito are just pure flexes. Yeah. But again, this is a power ranking, so Mahito might rank high just due to how his power works. Oh,
I just found it funny too that we never even got to see how his domain expansion works because
Yuji just fucking punches through it.
Like, so smart. I was like, yeah, because why would anyone ever want to go into a domain? But it's like, you want to know what? I'm gonna do a pro gamer move, and Mahito's like, ah, shit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And of
like,
course,
no,
it was the one person. It was the one person that absolutely immediately Uno reverses that fucking domain expansion.
So, well, like the soul change.
Yeah, because Sukuna was like,
Bad touch.
and then fucking annihilates him. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down. I'm sure it's too loud.
Yes.
What episode are you on for JJK Ret? Aren't you aware? I finished the first season. Which means I'm done with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Until we get a glorious second season, and until we watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
I've been... Due to how
God damn it, I want to watch that.
Due to how my work schedule has dramatically changed over this past week, I spent the entire week, I didn't edit a single thing except for the thing we did today. I didn't edit a single thing, all I did was react, and so tomorrow, because we have less work, I'm going to be reacting to Mob Psycho exclusively. They already have official rankings, have you seen it? Also, Mahito's domain just amplifies the technique like all their domains. Well, yeah, we are in understanding, and they can have their official rankings all they like. Ours is the true official ranking. That's right, Grandpa, S tier. Try to argue. What feats can
Sliding
you
Go just slid his way into this fucking...
Someone add Sliding Go? No, we need to add Native.
Oh. Alright, I mean, do we want to get underway?
Hold on. I have to do some plugs first.
Here we're sponsored by absolutely nothing, but Raid Shadow Legends, hit us up.
I've thought about that. Like, if Raid Shadow Legends were to sponsor us, or, like, offer it, would I take it? Because I desperately need money. Or would I not, because I have, you know, a soul?
Dignity.
Yeah, the dignity. That's the better way to say that. Mahito, he technically jumped in himself, so I touched your soul by accident. That doesn't count, right? Sukuna? Right?
No, I take it Sukuna's technique is basically just cutting things.
You think so?
Well, I mean, okay. Because we see that one bit where Yuji's like, alright, I'll beat you in a fight, and then Sukuna's like, this slashes his head in two, like, instantly.
Well,
but then
I think that's
like,
more
his domain...
just... Oh, I'm sorry, continue.
And then I see his domain expansion where he, on the special grade, that he just proceeds to get even thin slices on the guy. You know, just evenly chopped. The thin slices, you know? Sandwich style.
I think that was just because Yuji's spirit soul power was so insignificant next to Sukuna, so Yuji's used to, in the real world, just being able to brute force his way through everything. And so, having it be like, okay, in the spirit domain.
I mean, I thought because you literally see, like, his head just get shink. Like, I want to be... God damn it, dude! I want to see more Gojo memeing on people. Like, bro, what was your original reaction to, like, Gojo?
Gojo? Well, what do you mean? What's my original reaction?
can
You
watch
can
it.
fucking say, oh, fuck you. Like, it's right there. Like, I knew immediately what was going on. When, you know, Sukuna, who just clowned on Megumi,
Yeah.
was like, haha, I got you. And then fucking Gojo was using his ass as a fucking, you know, chair.
Mr. Thinker.
Yeah. And I was like,
It's like,
yo,
stop.
he just did the thing that you just did. Like, Jesus Christ. Like,
And he's just like, oh,
oh, like, and then he just fucking, like, slaps him around. I gotta say, though, I think the person I'm most interested, where is he? Yep. Why they chose the
Yep.
baseball one?
Yep.
The person I'm most interested in not only seeing their development is Megumi, just because Sukuna's like,
sir.
something's going on over here.
Like, you know, he was just like, yeah, I'll respect you. Why are you running, bro?
But also, I'm interested in where I'm personally gonna put him, because he's only ever won one fight, but it was a really good, like, it was a good fight, like, not just in terms of animation, but in terms of, like, you deserve to be somewhere now. Had that not happened, I think I'd be putting him somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Wait, why is, hold on, what's going on here? Why is that's not how the alphabet works? Ugh. That's what I meant. Simply because Megumi's job
Wait, really?
was...
Down in D? No.
Think about it. Think about it. The only thing Megumi had going for him was durability. Because his ass was... His character was my ass gets thrown through building. Like...
Okay, that's not fair, because he keeps fighting the strongest people.
Clearly the
It's gonna
strongest
happen to your
being
ass.
is random curse number 27. Alright,
Yeah,
hold on.
Okay, think about it. Think about the people he had to fight, like for a little bit. He got thrown up against a special grade curse.
Then Sukuna.
He got thrown out of Sukuna, and then he got thrown up against another special grade
curse.
and Toto, who's also a special
And
grade.
then Toto, who's a
Which
special
is-
grade. And then...
Beyond special grade.
And then he finally... His first win, his first victory, was against a stronger version of one of the special grades that kicked his ass prior.
Yes.
So, I'm just saying, if that wasn't there...
I think you're doing him
Look-
dirty.
Look at... His durability is not something not to be scoffed at. But, like...
That's why Sukuna was so... I was like, wow, dude, you could take a beating.
I
holy
just
shit.
fucking slapped your ass into a different
So-
zip code. And
Yeah,
you-
dude. Like, when I saw them, like, Megami, how are you not, like, a bunch of, like, mush on the side of a building?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, Yuji's literally superhuman. That spirit domain was Malevolent Shrine. Megumi
Yep.
said if everyone from both schools fought Yuji without cursed energy, Yuji would win, which is pretty weird considering Maki literally has a heavenly restriction, making her superhuman.
Maki?
Yeah, sword. Not okay,
Oh.
not Miwa. Maki, weapons, no curse energy. Which, when we heard that she had no curse energy, I was like, okay. Then, because Megumi's getting his ass tossed through buildings. And, like, if that happens to you, and we just established that you don't have curse energy, we're gonna have some trouble. We've seen, like, 4 domain expansions in JJK Season 1 so far. Being Gojo's, Jogo's, Sukuna's.
Or
Well,
Sukuna?
I mean, we've kind of seen Sukuna's. We've also seen Suicide Bridge. Wait, Sukuna Finger from the later episodes, as well as fucking the guy we were just talking about, Hanzi,
Mahito.
Mahito,
Oh, and Megami.
and Megumi. Well, it was an imperfect.
But I'm give it to the man.
I don't know. Seems pretty
Give it to-
D tier to me. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
All right. Clearly the strongest being is random curse number 27. Yep, absolutely. So, Anarchy 000. Responding to interdimensional pork ribs. Yeah. He also had no technique, so I think her at the max
English?
in the anime could stand for him. Toto is grade 1. Nah, he's special.
Toto is special grade.
He's special. He's number 1, not grade 1. He's number 1. Watch out.
Like, I love
Gojo.
it. Like, the boogie woogie.
The boogie woogie. But Megumi is the only sorcerer other than Gojo we know of who can do domain expansion. that we've seen so far, yeah, you got a point there. Bonito Flakes. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an interesting conversation right there. Plus the fact that he only fights strong people adds to his scaling. He only gets beaten by strong people.
Yeah.
Remember,
if I say that I've only been beaten by All Might and All For One and then Chiganomachia, you know, like,
if I
where
say
can
that I
you
got
put
my
me?
ass beat in the second round by Mike Tyson in his prime, that should say something. I made it to the
Yeah.
second round against Mike Tyson in his prime.
Like, what the hell does that put you on, you know, power scaling?
Remember, guys, sorcerers are greater than spirits in the same grade. Yes, we know. It doesn't change the fact that Toto, right, he's special, okay? Whether that's actually what his position is, doesn't matter, all right? You can kind of guess where Toto's going. Which means that if you are grade 1, you should confidently best grade 1 curses and could probably beat special grades as well. Yeah, we are. I took notes. It's right here. I don't know if Joe took notes, but he constantly says that his mind is like a steel trap. So, whether that's, you know, that's up to you to decide.
Boogie woogie.
Okay, I gotta say that's my favorite part of the show right there. Not just because it said boogie woogie. No, because the fact that his power is awesome. The fact that he doesn't go, my power is this, and it allows me to do this. He's like, actually, no. He fucking lies. He misleads. He makes the entity think that it's one thing. Or, like, exactly. It's so good. It gave me Hunter x Hunter vibes.
You know, it's like, I love the part he just looks at Yuji. He's like, you have to trust me and run at him. Do whatever you do not stop.
Never mind, it's 5 including Megumis. We have seen Gojos, Megumis, Mojitos, Jogos, and almost Hanamis. It's weird how people say Hanami and not Megumi. It's 6 counting Sukuna's. Nanami said that he could do the domain expansion, so that's interesting. Also, Sukuna is hard to scale because he keeps getting stronger.
I thought Nanami said something that there's nothing he could ever he never got down. Because he said that, like, in the fight, he's like, the peak of Jujutsu sorcery, like, I couldn't get it. You know, he could do all that really cool, like, overtime clockwork shit and stuff.
Oh yeah, Kento. Kento.
Oh.
Well, Kento Nanami is his full name.
Yeah,
I call him Kento because it's way easier.
You know, it's Mr. Business Casual himself.
Oh yeah, also Sukuna is hard to scale because he keeps getting stronger. Yes, he is. Yeah, and revealing your technique makes it stronger. That's also true, and I kind of like that as an excuse for why people do that. I like how if you reveal what your technique is, it makes it stronger. I dig that. Black Flash doesn't multiply your power, but makes it stronger exponentially. It was a mistranslation in the anime. Hello, Stone Tomato. I'm gonna need a little bit of explanation on how.
Can chat explain like the whole interaction of what Backflash, or is it Black
Flash? And when I first read the title, you're gonna see this. The title's Black Flash. I read Blackfish out loud, and that's what I thought I was going for. And I was like, is this supposed to be like some kind of person? Like, it's the Blackfish. Like, no, they were like Black Flash, and I was like, oh, I'm just stupid.
What was it? Game of Thrones reference?
Maybe.
The Blackfish.
Because like I gotta say, I get kind of what it is. Where it's like it's almost like using your curse in like a state of mind, I guess. Doesn't that only apply in certain situations when the sorcerer gives themselves a binding vow, revealing your techniques to make yourself stronger? Black Flash is basically a critical hit. It's what happens when the curse energy impact and the physical impact happen exactly at the same time. Oh! Okay.
Why didn't they just say that?
Which actually makes a lot of sense, because that's what Toto was yelling at Yuji about when they first
it's like,
started
you're
fighting.
delayed, bro. This is not pretty. This is gross.
Okay, so that does make sense. It makes sense. Okay. Black Flash is a distortion in space that occurs when cursed energy is applied within 0.0000001 seconds of a physical hit. When a sorcerer is able to achieve this, their cursed energy flashes black, and the destructive power of their strike is equal to a normal hit to the power of 2.5. Yeah, I made the comment that it's stab super effective. It's stab, so it's 1.5 plus super effective too.
So the reason for, like, when you're doing a normal punch, why doesn't it do that?
Well, I think it's because when you activate your curse energy, you know, aura stuff.
Like, it interacts with their aura first, and then it happens?
It's out in front of your hand.
Yeah.
So it hits, and then your hand keeps pressing forward, and then you hit. So it's waiting to activate that aspect of your curse energy until 0.00001 seconds to contact.
Is that the reason for why like Yuji's like punch was originally because his curse energy lagged behind his punch, and that was like the confusing bit. And
I think
Toto was like, "What the hell are you doing? Why would you have your curse energy lag behind your punch?" I'm like, sure, it might throw people off, but like that's just ugly, brother.
Honestly, what do you think about Gojo getting his own tier?
Yeah. How the hell did this man come about? He's just like, I am gonna create infinity everywhere.
You see that, kiddo? That's called infinity. That's me.
Gojo.
Oh, god damn it.
Purple. Make it purple. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. It's largely luck-based. Even the best sorcerers can't pull it off consistently, but doing it puts you in the zone and makes it easier to do it again. Wait, is that true? Because wasn't Yuji hitting with curse energy and with a physical punch before he did Black Flash? Nanami's record is 4. Did y'all see the Zero movie? Not yet. And it's probably going to be a while until we see it, because it's not out of theaters, right?
Oh, I think it is.
His curse energy
Like,
was impacting later in the version of Fist.
My fraternity brothers, they saw it last week.
No, I mean, it's not out of theaters.
Oh.
So we can't react to it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so his curse energy was impacting later because he was too physically fast.
He had to speed up his curse energy.
I know, but didn't Toto reprimand him to not make it lag, and that's when he later did it. Then after that, he did Black Flash. Full power Sukuna would be in Gojo tier, but I don't know if we want to put him there since it's just season 1. I was thinking that, but I agree. I don't think we're dealing with full power Sukuna. Gojo Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain.
Hey.
I just want to see you infinitely suffering in the purple rain.
Dude, I always feel bad where it's just like, imagine him just walking down the street, somebody just bumps into him, and then they're just stuck forever.
It's like in the comics how Flash can steal your momentum.
Yeah, I'll just like...
He can steal your kinetic energy as well. He can statue people. Not in the versus sense, where statuing means you move so fast that everybody else seems like a statue around you. I mean in a literal sense, where he removes all of your energy, like kinetic motion, and so you literally cannot move ever again.
How the fuck does that work?
Speed Force. Fuck.
How can you turn off kinetic energy?
Speed Force.
Fuck it. You no move no more.
That's it. Yes. Well, in JJK, you are born with your power, so in this world, you are born to be built different. How many figures does he have right now? Well, at the very end, Sukuna fucking munched another one.
Yeah, and they were like,
And he swallowed it down, Yuji, that is, pretty well, like, figuratively. As in, you know, Sukuna ate it, he got the tats, and then he was like, alright, you guys want some, like,
yeah, I mean,
sushi?
Sukuna might just be waiting until he has, like, all of them not to act out, and then just do one whole, like, just wave push, just like, I'm taking over now.
That's probably it. I think 4. I think it's like 4 to 6 in the anime. 2 at the start, and 2 stolen from the Sukuna figure curses, I think. First finger Yuji ate, second Gojo gave him, third from the special grade, and then did Geto ever give him more fingers? I think we would have seen the fingers, like, on screen. That's a pretty important thing. That's out of 20 fingers, by the way, and 4 was stronger than a special grade. Why do they have anything that isn't first or special again? Those other curses became so irrelevant so quickly.
So fast.
Like, it literally was like the second episode. And anything that wasn't a first grade was gone, irrelevant. Hell,
Special.
First grades are pretty irrelevant. Like, the one Gojo gave him right after the one from the juvenile detention center and the one from the cursed bear at the bridge. Because special grade spirit
must die.
like 6+, they were planning to give Jujutsu high, I think. Yuji used Black Flash by properly timing it with his superhuman speed / strength. Yep, we got that now. Thank you for that. The bad guys have a bunch more. They haven't given them to him yet. Well, I mean, the bad guys have 6, right?
That'd be a massive power boost.
There was that one that was retrieved near Junpei's mom. Junpei's mom has got it going on. If you were forced to read ahead in the manga for MHA, JJK, or Demon Slayer, which would you choose? JJK. Sorry, I'm less invested in it. And I react to it alone. So it would work way better. I could actually read that on my own and not have to wait for Gabe and Joe. While with MHA and Demon Slayer, we react to that as a group. And not to say I do not like JJK, I really like Jujutsu Kaisen. In fact, these last couple episodes, like basically when the Boogie Woogie showed up, and then since then, I liked it a lot more than I have been. What can I say? Toto's just the best.
Well, it's like the same guy. Like Lily decides to turn on his curse energy and off his curse energy in like some tenths of a split second, whatever.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
how
it's like this all transpired
energy,
in
and
like
then he goes in his
500
brain,
of a
and his
second.
fucking waifu
It's like,
goes.
wait, that got hit by Megami earlier, but he must have used curse energy, and I saw that it was larger. I'm gonna turn it off and just tank the motherfuckers.
And it's like 0.01 of a second. And it's just like, yes.
It's like,
my
victory!
best friend!
Victory!
Victory! What do you mean? There was one that was retrieved near Junpei's mom. If you're forced to, you gotta. Gabe is saying, I know nothing about anything that is happening, lol. It's crazy because most of the cast is like grade 2, semi-grade 1, and these special grade spirits just beat their ass. Yep, but JJK manga is hype though. Shibuya finna hit different when animated. I assume. Season 2 is gonna go crazy. Facts. Season 2 next year is gonna blow people away. That was a blow me away reference. Yo, we got a new patron? What? Oh! Biakoya! Thank you so much for pledge. I have no idea if they're in stream or not, but we got a new $1 pledge.
Lovely, lovely.
That absolutely made my day. That was already going pretty damn well.
So when you want to start labeling these mofos?
Oh, they're already labeled to what we need to be. Gojo, S, A, B, C, D, and native.
Gojo or All Might?
Gojo. I have to assume. Well, no, I don't have to assume. I mean, Gojo, like, has, like, even if they were on equal stats-wise, Gojo's hacks are too much.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing about All Might. All Might has so much strength that he almost makes hacks out of it, but it's still just strength.
Yeah, he just, like, I mean, Gojo just be like, domain expansion. Domain expansion, go burr.
Remember when I fucking had the community poll? Right before the episode where Gojo actually fights, and I had fucking, Rengoku fight him?
Yo, who?
I had Rengoku fight Gojo.
Poor fucking Rengoku. Oh my god.
What is the manga poll looking like? I actually haven't put the manga poll up yet because I wanted to wait till we actually got through Re before we did it. Because the schedules got so immediately fucked up after I decided that, and so I'm gonna limit it to just Tokyo Ghoul, and if another weekly kind of thing like Vigilantes happens. Someone said you should watch JoJo, then do a standability ranking. That would be interesting. I'm down to watching JoJo. In fact, a lot of people want us to still react to it. I was going to, but it had so many copyright claim issues. I don't know what the hell was going on then, but I couldn't upload JoJo. So I replaced it with Fate.
You got DO'd.
I did get DO'd. Fuck off. 563,000 IQ cell. Oh yeah, that's right. Toto was like my 563,000 IQ. God, I love him. If you guys got someone's curse technique, including curses, who would it be? Toto! I love the idea of switching anything. It's so cool. Bro, Gojo beats his ass. Gojo has immense hacks. However, All Might demolishes in strength. That, I assume, Because we haven't really seen Gojo do anything too physically amazing, but how does All Might get out of being infinitely stuck forever, or never being able to touch him? We don't know about way stronger, but Gojo solos the verse. That was funny. Rep more like Akaza the way he's treating Rengoku. LMFAO. Got to go with Megumi's. Only seen the anime, but it's a really cool ability that I want to see more of. Oh yeah, the Shikigami. Kono dio da! So... Alright, I think we're ready to get started. I think we're ready to get started.
Alright, hell yeah.
Actually, a stand ability ranking sounds fun if I knew anything about the fucking stands aside from, like, Star Platinum. And Zawaldo! But, like, everybody fucking knows those. Megumi can make dogs.
True. guys, look, I made a dog. I made a dog, guys.
It is cool, though, that if one of his Pokemon dies in the Nuzlocke he's playing, all the other Pokemon get stronger. I mean, he's got Zapdos, he's got Lycanroc, he's got Politoed. He had an Arbok, but then Toto fucking killed it. I'll try to tell you the character's official grade if I have one. Gojo's Limitless is just too strong, so I would pick that, but then I would need the 6 eyes to use the technique. And the latest Vigilante chapter was called Conclusion. Hey, no spoilers! It's this Sunday! This Sunday! Tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing the Vigilante stream and Tokyo Ghoul Re. I'm so fucking excited to keep going. Oh shit! Okay, we might do a few... Okay, Joe? Oh, you've seen Tokyo Ghoul! So this still works! Okay,
yes,
so this tier list is gonna go by marketably fast.
Yes.
So I think we should do a couple tier lists. What do you say to a Tokyo Ghoul one after this?
Oh. Oh. Nick, have you watched all Tokyo Ghoul yet?
Motherfucker. I read it.
I know, like, but did you watch season 2?
Okay, but like, what is season 2? Is that Reed? Because if that's Reed, then I've gotten one issue in.
No, it's not. See, like, it's not good. It's sad.
Let's get started.
Like, I was so disappointed with season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul.
Well, that's why everybody kept telling me not to watch it, but to read it. Like, you can be the anime.
Yeah.
Voice reader. Okay, so let's get started. Everybody ready to go?
I mean, perhaps.
Dio in the dub is the same voice actor as Endeavor.
Excellent. Superb.
Just saying it's about to be ending. Tokyo Ghoul anime should be burned from existence. Joe, put the phone down, or I'm okay. Gas is really expensive, so don't make me drive to Iowa.
I'll make you, bro. Then we can go watch JJK0.
Okay. I guess I could sneak the camera in.
Rhett just like in the middle of the movie, just like.
Well, that's the thing. Will I be in trouble if I point the camera at us? Like
the entire time. Oh god. Well, it's like, imagine we just had the entire theater to ourselves. So
Vigilantes is canon. Big canon. Okay. Let's get started. Wow. Okay, and we're starting off strong, both figuratively and literally, with Nova Aura.
Yeah.
So this is where things kind of get a little interesting. It's always interesting to start off because we don't really have a base yet. So where do we put? I'd say she fits somewhere around A and B. What do you think?
She has excellent technique and she's crazy and I love her. So, you know, like that's what you gotta like love about characters in JJK is that they're all crazy.
They're all insane.
Right? You're like he's like in order to be a Jujutsu like sorcerer, like you gotta be crazy. You gotta be a little nutty. And yeah, I'd say she's like.
This is power. This is a power scale. You're putting in B. I think I agree. That one guy who tells them to go to missions. D.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think we needed it. I think we need it.
I mean, don't we see him? Isn't like the only thing we see him do is like, doesn't he put up a barrier or something? Or no?
I think we needed. I think we need an F.
Ask chat. I'm like, chat. Doesn't he like put up a barrier or something? That's it. That's the one thing we've seen him do. That's not like his actual thing, but was. So far, he's just a chauffeur.
Yeah, we're gonna put him in F. Like Mirio said, power! Alright, he said to only be able to do curtains and simple shikigami. Ichi, Principal Yaga did say they have to be crazy. Yeah, that's true. It has no, he has no curse technique, yeah, but like everyone can put up a veil. He's a window.
Oh.
He's a regular person that can see shit.
Okay.
Alright,
Gotcha.
so this is a little interesting, because this guy technically shows
Why
up
the hell
twice.
would you want to be in that line of work then?
Pays well? Good benefits, maybe?
Get benefits, you get live in the middle of nowhere. You chauffeur crazy people around, you go fight monsters.
Crazy people that will die.
Yes, exactly. And then you were also in
Actually, the
combat
Jujutsu
zone.
sorcerers probably have a better life expectancy than, like, the demon slayers.
Ha! A lot of things are better than demon slayers. Hell, I mean, you could be you could be in the guts. I mean, the berserk world.
So Joe, this curse entity, he's kind of interesting because he shows up twice with different power levels. Technically, it's a
Yes.
different curse, but like fuck, it's the same curse. Fuck off.
Same guy.
So,
guy.
do we want to
Pick the
rank?
most recent.
Pick the most recent
Most
because
recent.
this picture is the first one.
I mean, do they have him showing up again on this tier list?
No.
So I'm gonna take him as the most recent.
Well, most recent.
Wait, you're sure?
Yeah, that's
No, isn't. You sure? Isn't that what he's doing? His like energy thing to kind of disrupt Megami's.
no, because the background is absolutely the school.
Wait, this school,
Or the detention facility, the juvenile detention facility.
the building or whatever that
The
they were in.
building, yes.
Okay. Fine. I'm still gonna go most recent.
Because
Yeah.
we definitely get like feats more from the first one, but we have to know that it, as Megami said, well, at least he assumed several grades stronger than the one that they fought.
Yeah.
A or S?
A.
I think you'd be kind of high A. Well, that's the thing.
I think it's just.
It's kind of hard to determine like the jumps between some of the characters because we know some are stronger than others, but just by how much?
Oh, and also too because like Nobara is right, like she's still like human. Yeah, I'm like it's not like, but like. I mean, granted, she obviously got like crazy like good reflexes and stuff like that too, but like, I mean, the special grade curses are like really fast, and I mean, inhuman ways. And a lot of times when it comes down to Jujutsu fight, like it's just speed. As we've seen, like like I go faster than you, I can kick your ass. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you can't do anything about it. But also, I mean, she's got. Oh, this kind of seems like bottom of A.
For
This
this
special
guy?
grade. Yeah.
Well, at any
he's
rate, so
still-
far he's an A.
But he's still a special grade, and Megami just managed to beat him. So that's when he made a like half-ass domain. So
Nurse woman. I'm gonna put her in F. Because Yuji just got off the table and she didn't like flinch, and she was like in the process of giving him a Y cut, like. And this motherfucker had a hole in his chest so big you could bowl through it, and he just hops off the table and she's like, "Oh, Yuji, hi." So there's got to be something there. So higher than the chauffeur.
oh yeah.
Shoko can do reverse curse techniques. So reverse curse techniques, which I'm pretty sure I understand what they do based off of me putting it together in my brain, are just curse techniques you do on yourself.
Yeah, I was always confused about too, because like when we see Gojo doing, you know, purple, he's like, what I decided, technique reversal and this thing and the blue and the red. I'm like, okay, cool. He's combining colors. I have no idea what's happening.
Strength enhancer ×4.
Rivets.
Hypertrophy.
Spring-like limbs.
Reverse
Yeah,
curse technique. Which is really rare. She can heal, which is very rare, but she's not good at attacking, which allows her to heal people because curse energy is negative energy, and reversing it makes it positive, which heals you. It's basically just healing. Gojo's red is a different kind of reverse. Well, I mean, like, healing. I feel like you're like...
Healing's good.
Yeah, I feel like... Well, depending on the level of healing. Like, if it's, like, depending on the level of healing, it can put you, like, up here. But, like, I think F is kind of like you are a normal person.
So, with curses, right, because they can... I mean, they can regenerate, right? Like, can they regenerate limbs?
So long as they have cursed energy to use, yes. Because they are all, like, curses are just manifestations of cursed energy. It's not like there's truly something physical there.
That's what I'm saying, but, like, because obviously you say you need a reverse technique to, like, heal. Like, do they do similar with a reverse technique, or do they just do a normal technique?
I don't think they do a technique. I think it's more of, like, they have a health bar.
They just have energy, and they just...
Mm-hmm. And they can, like, shoot that energy out to make a new arm, but that's limited their total energy supply.
That's right. I mean, I guess, yeah, we do see with Gojo, like... I mean, Jogo.
Mm-hmm. Jogo came back from being obliterated.
He came back from being a soccer ball.
Well, it was a volleyball. That's what they used him as. Reverse curse energy means reversing it literally and making it positive energy to heal. They heal themselves because they are made of negative energy. Curses use reverse techniques. Oh.
The more you know.
They used them. Oh, they did use them as a soccer ball. Damn it.
Ha!
Fuck off, Joe.
Mine is a steel trap, Mr. Note Taker.
I didn't look at my notes, so ha! You can't invalidate that. Oh, here we go. Maki. The one who wishes to become queen of the Uchihas.
Yeah, in trouble against, you know, like a ranged curse user. But I mean, she fought pretty well against her sister.
She fought really well against her sister. She kicked the shit out of her sister.
But also did help, like, for the environment that they were in.
She point blank caught a bullet out of the air.
Bullet timer.
Are we putting it higher or lower than Monsieur Curseman?
I'm confused. Was that a normal bullet or a curse bullet?
It was a manifested bullet, which takes a shit ton of energy out of you. But like, it looked like a bullet. It smelled like a bullet.
But I thought, didn't she not have any curse energy? I'm blanking out what it was specifically. Like, she can't sense it, but like she just uses curse tools.
That's something again.
I'm blanking. I'm sorry. Like I should know this. Like I don't know why.
She's superhuman.
Pretty much.
Absolute badass. Are we putting her higher or lower than Monsieur Curse Entity? Oh, especially if we're using the newest one. Think about it. She kind of was on. She seemed to be a little higher than Megumi, and Megumi had a lot of trouble beating this guy.
Yeah. I mean, it also might depend on like what tools she has available for that fight too.
I'm comfortable putting her either above or below, but relatively close to him.
Okay.
I would say if she has, like, because Playful Cloud is the triple bow, right? I feel like if she had that, because they made a big stink about it, and she was able to damage Hinami, who's a much stronger entity than this guy.
You mean Hanami?
Hanami, whatever. Captain Planet. If they were able to damage Captain Planet with that, who's much stronger than this guy, I'm actually putting Maki above him, but really
But
close.
does
to
that make her that much stronger? But it was her abuse of that tool, because the tool's super strong. She just used it.
Yeah, but that's your whole shtick, is using tools. Like, she was...
I mean, I
the
get
thing
that,
she was
but
fighting
like,
with the whole time was sword.
yeah, I know, I get that. But I'm just saying, like, with her... You're saying it dealt damage to Hanami. Well, like, the tool did that. I'm like, sure, anybody who swung that thing is gonna destroy anything in its path.
I feel like it still counts enough. Is my green screen?
I mean, sure, it takes a lot of fucking technique to use that thing. Because it's like a massive 3-part nunchuck. Like,
What's going on here?
like, who the hell designed that thing? Why would you make that a thing?
Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah. I think it still counts.
Okay.
Yeah, Goosey said it's kind of like ranking Monoma. Actually, I think it's more concrete than ranking Monoma, because this seems like something that I could conceivably see as part of her kit. Well, with Monoma, it's more of like, well, who's he standing by?
Yeah, who's he fighting? Anything. Like, they have specific tools available, and I'm guessing she's trained in certain ones more than others.
So I do like the comparison, but I actually think this one is more in her favor.
Okay.
Maki is Mrs. Steal Your Sword. Panda!
Panda
Fucking...
is not a panda.
I am not a panda.
Like a panda.
like a panda! Fuck, I hate that show so much. Right now, with these two images next to each other, it looks like Panda's kissing Maki.
Dude, when he just straight up, like, just booty bumped her. Like,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
it was just like, damn. The disrespect.
You'd put Panda on Noble Aura level and not Maki, really.
I mean, wait, what? I didn't say that.
No, one of the comments said, what do you say?
Well, I think the man can take the hits, and he can dish it. That's for sure. That's one angry monkey panda thing.
Gorilla mode is Gojo level. Actually, my first ever not Tokyo Ghoul, god damn it. See, I still do it, guys. I still do it. My first ever Jujutsu Kaisen tier list was just Gojo and Panda, and those are the only two, and they were S tier. And I hadn't even seen Panda yet. I could only see him from the trailers, or like the intro.
You see a panda running on hilltop.
People are people are pretty consistent that they think Panda's the weakest of the second years.
But like, he's training like all the second years, like all the time though.
That's true, but like, you know, there are a lot of martial artists out there that are better than me, just in National Karate, but I know for a fact I'm a better teacher than a lot of them.
Then why aren't you kicking their ass and teaching them too?
Because some of these kids just don't know how to, some of these people don't know how to instruct people.
But I was saying, like, so, like when they're sparring and stuff, like Panda's just like messing with them.
Well, here, let's start easy. Is he higher or lower than Noble Aura? Oh, and yeah, guys, don't worry. The second years of, like, the Kyoto school are basically, like, 0.5 years, like, maybe first years of the Tokyo school. Don't get me wrong. When I say he's the weakest second year, I'm not considering the Kyoto school.
Strongest Kyoto versus weakest.
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Honestly.
We never got to see his sister, as he described it. And in fact, in the intro, I thought he would be the elephant, but nope, that was Megumi. Fucking ripping it up.
Yeah.
I would put him. Honestly, I think I might want to put him below Noble Aura. Just because while he may be
Nobara.
No.
Nobara. Bora Bora. Nobora.
I've been saying it wrong literally the entire season.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've been saying Noble Aura the entire time.
Nobora.
The entire time. Every reaction.
Nobara.
And this isn't like Kaneki versus Kaneki or whatever you weird anime person say. No, I just straight up said it wrong. Like, this isn't like pronounced. It's like, no, I just was wrong. What the hell, guys?
Oh my god.
Nobara. I'm putting him below Nobara just because, well, in like a one-on-one fight, he probably ranks higher than her, but she can fuck up curses higher than her just due to the nature of her ability.
Yeah.
It's interesting that we never saw the Kyoto first years. That's assuming that there are any that are living, at least.
Well, that's right, yeah, because they had, like, the... Well, aren't a couple, like, first years out of Tokyo, too, right now?
I think so.
Because Toto was like, I wanted to fight... What's his name? I forgot who it was.
There are two motherfuckers that Gojo is like, no, these guys could be as strong as me one day. And I wrote those motherfuckers down.
Well, the thing is, like, one of them that he mentions, like, I recognize him because he's in the JJK Zero trailer.
Oh, he is?
Yes. Like, he's a guy with, like, a sword and a giant freaking monster behind him. Like, I mean, I just, like,
Tokyo second year. No bar, yeah, thanks, Attacker. Thanks for that now. I've watched the entire first season.
Nobora Bora.
Noble Aura is what I said.
Noba Aura.
Alright, but hold on, where is it? Yeah, it was the third year Hikari and the second year Okotsu.
Coach.
Wait, oh yeah, Okotsu is a Tokyo second year. He's a second year. And these guys...
Was it a...
It was Toto wanted to fight one of these guys. Hikari got suspended. See? Notes, Mr. Steel Trap. Put me on the board. Okay. So, what do you think of this?
Sure.
All right. This guy. Pretty evident.
What the...
Pretty evident.
Can't even... I don't know. I have no idea what he does. Yeah.
He sits on a beach all day. That's got to make him at least F. Wait, was he able to block when they were playing soccer? Was he scoring or was he blocking? Because if we see that he failed against one of them, we have to assume he's at least lesser. Oh, he's a sorcerer, by the way.
Yeah.
Because he's absolutely Panda Dad's failed disciple. He's Anakin and Panda Dad's Obi-Wan.
I mean, it can be fair that we put somebody on there that we don't know what they can do. Because then, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I want to put him in native just for memes.
For the memes, all right, Shigaraki.
A lot of people are saying higher than Nobara. For Panda, I assume. He did take the semi-first grade Mechamaru's laser cannon, like, straight to the face.
He's just like, I'm fine.
Alright, fine. Alright! Mahito! He's kind of like Shiggy, with the very, like, clear exception of Yuji. If he touches you, it's kind of game. If he full palms your ass, it's kind of game over. Because he can fuck with your soul. Any thoughts at all, Joe? Anything going around in that brain of yours? Yeah.
Numbers.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying S.
I mean, like, he's pretty strong. he's pretty strong.
He's pretty strong. He's got a domain expansion.
Yeah, I'm like, he's pretty strong.
He killed probably one of my only legitimate choices for native tier.
Junpei.
Don't spoil it, Joe. But yeah, we're comfortable with him being our first S.
Yeah.
Alright, then Mai. Or is it May? No, May is Money Mommy, right? Yeah, it's Mai.
What?
Mai is C.
Maki's sister.
Yes, it is.
That shoot gun.
Because there's Mai, and then there's May.
That's not confusing at all.
I'm gonna say Mai is C. Because Because she absolutely got mollywopped by her sister, and she only got a winning shot on Nobara because she surprised her.
True.
She's got a cool ability. Because even I was doing it. I was counting her shots.
Yeah.
During the fight, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I was like, all right, 6 shots, that's it, you're done. And then she was like, not yet. And I was like, oh shit,
6 shots,
this would have worked on me. Like, and then she, you know, creates a special magic bullet.
Red's doing a surprise Pikachu face as he gets shot in the face by a 7th bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and so that worked, and I liked it, but that's a one-trick pony, and it takes a lot of energy to do.
Can't she only do it once a day?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It takes
Does
a lot of
it-
energy.
does it-
Mhm.
Is that Toto?
That's Toto.
Yeah, it is.
There's
Yeah,
the
it
boy!
is. The Boogie Woogie.
The Boogie Woogie. Where is he going?
Better than Mahito.
Better Mahito.
The man's so big-brained and big-muscled.
He has like
just-
560,000 IQ!
Like, it's like
He's
he
a
stored
hyper
all-
genius!
He stored all of his brain in his muscles. And that's why his muscles are so big.
The Boogie Woogie. Alright, no.
Boogie Woogie.
I'm honestly, why not? We need higher.
Toto tier. Toto tier. Toto tier.
Toto tier.
What if he was just like, he got fucking, about to, like, domain expansion, but at the exact same time, like, from Gojo, like, he domain expansion him, but he was in the middle of clapping, so he switched spots on him.
with him, so Gojo got fucking... Gojo got...
Tears his head off. Good. Alright, Toto tier. Hanami. Very strong.
Well, hold on. I want to keep talking about him. Who the fuck was that chick in his flashback that just walks up to a child and goes, hey, what's your type in women?
Oh, a woman with a fat ass.
I mean, can you judge? No, not at all. But like,
My face with no tall girlfriend.
well, hold on, guys. What do we say whenever we ask a question that can't be answered?
I don't know.
We say we cannot confirm nor deny. High A or low S? Who are we talking about here? Toto? High A?
Think.
You're high. Okay.
I think you're talking about Hanami.
He could box with Mahito, but he is not on Toto level. Hanami is easily at... Oh, yeah, well, no, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, Hanami's ass.
I just
yeah.
want to keep talking about Mr. Boogie Woogie, okay? I want every
He
chance
is
I get.
the Boogie Woogie.
Okay, but Hanami. Higher or lower than Mahito?
I'm gonna go higher due to like the higher than Mahito. I think maybe lower than. It's just the technique with Toto is like he's so good. He's just like
so good.
he's like just triple S fucking technique man.
Not only is the technique useful in combat, it's useful for support, it's useful for everything.
Well, it's like, think about like, oh no, I'm about to get slammed to a wall. I clap, and then now they're getting slammed into a wall. Like,
at first, I thought he actually didn't even need to clap to do it. So
Yeah.
I thought he was only doing it so he could. Well, wait, no, he doesn't need to clap.
no, he does. It doesn't happen every time he does clap. He can decide whether or not it does.
That was a trick.
So that's how he threw off Hanami. It's like, here it comes, and nothing happens.
Yeah,
he's just like,
I loved that shit so much.
Hunter x Hunter vibes.
Dude, seriously, Hunter x Hunter vibes.
It's like, I thought I outsmarted you, outsmarting.
Now we got Benito Flakes. Wait, hold on. Are we happy with Hanami being higher or lower than Toto?
Really powerful, wide range attacks.
We also
can
get
do
to
the
see
thing.
what Captain Planet's flower did.
Yes. Can like heal up, getting the curse energy.
Well, We're getting some
I
wide
think
ranges
it's tough
here.
though. Like it'd just become a really long like endurance fight because they obviously like Ani can take Toto's punches. Like it's just, like she said, or is it he? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like
Captain Planet.
yeah. Like she would like take like or like consistent damage over time from both of their punches. So it's just like it's got a really massive health bar. And Toto's just gotta like not slip up if they were doing a 1v1.
I think he does more damage in like singular combat, but his health bar is smaller.
I think it's also tougher too. Well, I mean his defense is also like pristine. Yeah, it's just that technique. You know, it works super well when you got another person. Like,
I think for now I'm gonna put Captain Planet higher.
Okay.
But you know this is a shonen anime manga thing, so Toto's likely to overtake.
Because like they talked about it like the last time they had like a big like I forgot what it was called, the
tournament, Grand Magic Games,
or it
Sports
was
Festival.
like I don't know, it was like a Night of 1,000 Curses or some other shit that went on.
Oh
like,
yeah, Toto killed like 10.
He killed like a couple special grades in the same night.
Now of
And
course
just, like,
Captain Planet's higher than your average
one, but it's also like
special
he
grade.
took them all up by himself. So man's a beast.
Positively.
All right.
Bonito Flakes. Honestly, I know his power has shortcomings, but he was the only motherfucker that wasn't a brute forcer that was able to stop Captain Planet in its tracks. And I know it has massive repercussion, but I think he's either high A. I think he's high A.
I mean, cause like, how many blastaways do you think this guy can set off on somebody?
We don't know, because by the time he used his first blast away, he had already used a don't move, like a shit ton of times. And it was the only thing that we saw that could be effective against Captain Planet until Toto and Yuji showed up. Well, I guess that's not true. Megami got a little bit of damage in with his, super Lycan Rock.
Yeah. Who's that there? Grabs!
Well, hold on. Are we okay with this? This is just fine.
I mean... I think it's fine. I think it's just what's not going for him is endurance, right? Because, like, sure, you can yell stop at somebody so many times, but then, like, you're just coughing up blood on the ground. Or blast away becomes, like, the quick endurance match.
But he has to absolutely hard counter just about every single person on his level or lower. Which is why they were all super... In fact, hell, he stopped Toto. Like, when Toto was fighting Megumi, and Panda and Bonito Flake stepped in, he stopped Toto.
Oh, like, for, like, a brief bit, he's like, fine, I'll leave. It's not like a super long
Don't get me wrong,
paralysis.
guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Bonito Flake suddenly is on Toto's level. Toto's Toto. My point being is that imagine how useful that is when you say you're in a group fight like we saw. Imagine how much fucking worse it would have been for Captain Planet if we had Bonito Flakes going there the whole time also as they were clapping, as they were doing this and shouting stop at him. So not only could he fail to...
Well, I mean, but he would have to not hit, Yuji or...
He seemed pretty accurate with it, considering that Megumi and Sasuke Uchiha was with them the whole time. When they were fighting.
I guess it is kind of directional.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird. Because it's sound.
I like him being kind of like the gatekeeper from A to S.
Okay.
Okay, now, the shredder of guitars. The sad thing is we didn't really get to see him do anything that wasn't shredding a guitar, which puts him at least above F, but like...
Let's put him at bottom of C, and he's still a Jujutsu sorcerer, like, in action.
You're right.
Off. Like, below C means, like, you're not on the front lines doing stuff.
Miwa.
Useless Miwa.
Useless Miwa. Higher or lower than, Mai?
I mean, she's just May, but with curse energy abilities. But
I'm gonna put
not
her
as
higher.
good.
Maki, you mean?
Amaki, yeah.
Tall, thick, fine-ass anime waifu. Gojo.
Well, just put them next to each other. Excellent.
It's a closed circuit. You know, they build off of each other.
Yeah.
These two. Actually,
exactly.
these two together is what puts them in Gojo.
Exactly.
I'm gonna put thick anime waifu girl. Honestly, yeah, because she's probably not even she's probably not even like a fucking window or whatever the fuck they call them.
Yep.
Junpei.
Yep.
Kento.
Not I mean, I guess I gotta work overtime.
No, I fucking love that. And when he works overtime, he gets stronger. We look in A or S.
A. Because I feel S.
He's able to black flash.
Highest of A is, I will like top tier A is like low tier domain expansion people. Because
I think that's fair.
Like if you have a domain expansion, then you're above that because it's domain expansion. It's the highest form of Jujutsu sorcery.
He can pull off 4 consecutive black flashes. He used to hold the record until Yuji just decided that he didn't deserve it anymore.
And I'm like, I'ma just like anime pro tag this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know how I said that he was that Benito Flakes was the gatekeeper? Well, he's no longer of that responsibility. Fat guy, less native but still native. Just due to the fact that he hold on.
Junpei's mom has got it going on.
Junpei's mom. Oh, I think she's hotter. Okay, Momo, she can fly. Has utility. But we see her ass get beat. Like.
And what does she have for like curse techniques?
We didn't really get to see anything. We saw her catch a nice hard hit in the outfield.
A fly ball. I'm like, that's bullshit.
I think it's fair. She's having to play the whole outfield. And someone who has played home baseball, I know how that feels. So, like, I could empathize. I wish I could fly. That would have made my job at least a little easier, running from fucking left to right field to catch a fucking ball. Because my fucking teammates were incompetent. Higher or lower than Miwa? Like, I know she's a 3rd year, so she's got to be packing some serious heat somehow, but we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. I
mean, but hey, flight's something.
Didn't she, could she make, wind attacks or something?
Think
using
so.
her broom?
Yeah. I'll put her fucking lower than Miwa. Flight's too useful.
Nah.
And Miwa is useless.
Super depressed Mechamaru.
Dude, Mechamaru. I love how it's like, my sister doesn't like me anymore. She left. And then Mechamaru's like, my existence is constant pain.
I live in a bathtub surrounded by monitors.
I can only vicariously live life through this robot mech creation of mine. I'll never know what it's like to truly feel the breeze.
And then Toto's like, I need
fat. I want my thick anime waifu!
Boogie woogie. Alright. Mechamaru. Well, we've seen that he gets handed to by Panda, so I think lower than Panda. He's really strong though.
He is really strong.
He just happened to fight a stronger mammal, you know?
Mammal versus robot.
I think Mechamaru goes above Nobara because of that sheer power output.
Mm-hmm.
And that ultimate Mechamaru cannon or whatever the hell that was.
Yep. And which is hilarious because, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. We did get to see this direct fight.
Yeah.
And it was close.
Yeah.
Jogo. I think Jogo's like the bottomest of the...
The best.
I mean, look at him. He has one eye. That's gotta make you weaker. He has one eye and 3 ears. I can only assume that's what is on the top of his head, because look at his ears. They look the same. So, his hearing's probably a little better, but like one eye, no depth perception.
Yeah, he just couldn't see Gojo coming to kick his ass.
He's stronger than Mahito, people are saying.
I mean,
in his defense, all we saw him do was get his ass kicked by Gojo, which is to be expected.
He did
by
have
everybody.
some massive
He had
power
some.
up, like,
It was the most power output we've seen of anybody in the show so far, in terms of sheer attack output.
And he also just straight up like melted that like shop full of people.
Oh yeah, just by being in it. You're right there. Higher or lower than Captain Planet? True, his only anime feat is losing to Gojo. But like, how much of that is that truly an anti-feat?
Like, congratulations, you are now part of everyone else.
Let me rephrase that. Jogo fought Gojo and is living still.
Well, he got saved by Hanami. He was about to die.
True. Which is why I'm asking, Hanami or Jogo?
I honestly think Jogo.
Huh, that's funny, because I had him all the way down here, and he moved his way all the way up. He also did his domain expansion. That's true.
Yes, he has a really strong domain expansion.
Zenin Uchiha.
He just happened to get beat by the strongest domain expansion. He's got the blood curse technique, right?
Yeah, and while it did seem like when he was fighting Megumi, he didn't seem all that impressive, but it also, like, Megumi goes, oh shit, this guy was holding back.
True.
High
and
D
he's also,
is what people are saying.
is he a second year or third year?
He's a third year, pretty sure.
I sure don't want to put him above Maki.
I don't know if I want to put him above Maki yet. Well, I guess if he was like of an equal level with Megumi when they were fighting, but Megumi recognized that he was holding back, and we've kind of established that Megumi and Maki are pretty comparable, then I guess I would put Zenin Uchiha just above him.
Yeah, like if Megumi's gonna be an A, which he's, I mean, maybe, well, maybe top B or something, because I mean he has domain expansion, so. All right, we got next.
The Gojo equivalent for Kyoto. Which pisses me off that we didn't actually get to see what she can do!
Yeah.
Like, she was gonna fight this fucking loser. But no.
F for now. Top of F.
Top of F for now.
Oh no, I mean, we know she's a Jujutsu sorcerer, like, of some aptitude, so put her in C.
I'll put her above Gramps. Actually, no, we saw Gramps do more.
I'll say.
Fucking this dude. The Mr. I want to turn your vertebrae into a nice fucking candelabra.
Rack, and
Rack!
Gojo's just like,
he was Gojo'd. They seem to be, like, fighting. I'm gonna put him above Gramps.
Alright.
U. F.
I mean D.
D. Yeah, sure. Basically just another chaperone, but younger, so I assume she's more athletic.
Yeah.
This guy! One of the fucking cursed wombs.
Oh, that I had a really hard deciphering what that picture looked like.
Wait a minute! One of the earlier episodes is titled Cursed Womb Must Die.
Yes. What about it?
These things are like called the wombs of shit or something. Cursed Wombs. Yeah, Cursed Wombs death paintings 1 through 3. They were stolen.
Yeah. Yes. Pretty freaking strong.
Well, I imagine, yeah.
Only seeing that fight, but they also, managed to get kadunked on.
I would say that they are higher than Nobara, but she was just a very good counterplay to them.
Oh, Nobara just kind of works out against anybody, because you'd be like, alright, I'm gonna throw a nail through my fucking arm, and then, alright, here you go.
Well, it works more strongly because their blood was inside of her.
It's like you're about to look like Ganon ship from Subspace Emissary, boy, just from Kirby Star.
Dude, that's what I referenced when Nobara got sucked into the portal. I was like, Jesus, looking like she just got sucked through subspace. Like,
oh.
I think, plus they could take the finger bearer. That's true. Higher or lower than Kento?
I think Kento would kind of fuck that curse up.
Okay, I can't remember who this is.
Stop moving it around.
Base subspace reference? You know it.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's Megami's sister. Okay, so native because comatose.
Yes.
Wait, no, you have to you have to actively be doing things to be a native. I think she's just bottom of F.
All right.
This guy, stronger than his brother.
Yes.
Higher or lower than Kento?
I mean, he has a really good ranged attack. Like, you saw, like, how it goes. It's just, they just got, Nobara this fucking checkmate on them.
Exactly. So,
God damn it. Damn these tier lists, man. Can't make this shit simpler. I think he's honestly higher than Kento.
But you're higher than Kento?
Yeah.
I don't know who this is.
Don't we see him, like, with the Curses group and shit?
Maybe. Oh shit, this is the elder brother. This is the eldest brother.
To who?
To these
Oh, that's
two.
right. Oh, those guys, yeah.
I'm gonna put him bottom of S, because that kind of seems like it makes sense.
Yeah, alright.
He has no feats yet, but just based off scaling, if we know that the older brother, like the older the brother, the stronger they are, I'm gonna put him bottom of S. Sukuna! Here's where things get a little fun. So Sukuna's soul is as strong as, like, Sukuna in total. Like, that is 100% Sukuna's soul, right?
Yeah. When you have all, what, 24 of them? 20 fingers? My bad.
No, I'm talking about just base Sukuna's soul.
Yeah. What about it?
Or is it because he's splitting up into a bunch of different fingers and all the fingers have a piece of the Sukuna soul?
Yeah, that makes him stronger.
Do we think that Sukuna right now, like, where do we think Sukuna goes? Is he higher than Jogo? Because Jogo said he could take, like, Sukuna on with, like, what was it, 4 or 5 fingers?
No, I think he said with, like, 9. I thought, like, he said, like, he could take on the Sukuna, like, Jogo said it was worth, like, 9 fingers worth.
Jogo is worth 8 or 9 fingers.
Is that what comment said?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Mine like a steel trap, baby.
He's definitely higher than Mahito and probably higher than Toto.
Yeah,
Higher or lower than Captain Planet?
I don't know.
I'll put him lower.
Okay.
Because I can't imagine these two are too far off from each other. Like, they're big, you know, unique main boss curse entities.
Equivalent of some Team Rocket captains or lieutenants or commanders.
These are the two friends from the beginning of the show that never get shown again ever, so higher than the comatose patient.
Yuji's like, they are not my friends anymore.
And here we go! We got him! Yuji!
Ah, yes. Mr. Punch It Till It Dies.
What do you think? I think I want to put him almost directly under Toto. He just grows so fucking fast.
Yeah. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, I've got Black Flash now.
I genuinely do think he's an S. Like, not only is his body resistant to poisons, he's like the most superhumanly strong person in the show in terms of just like no curse energy, time to fuck shit up.
Like, he's just Austed.
He was breaking fucking world, like, Olympic records in high school casually. In his jeans. Like,
running around at the speed of sound. Yeah.
Like, he broke the record of Black Flashes his first time ever doing it.
Yeah. Fair.
And I guess it wouldn't make sense necessarily to add Sukuna, like, to him in terms of, like... Well, I don't know. Like, if this was Naruto, I would be like, oh yeah, and then he's also got Kurama's chakra. Even if Kurama was his own fucking character on the sheet. Like, I would still give Naruto Kurama. I'll give fucking Yuji Sukuna. I feel like my boy Kento's getting downplayed too much. I think Kento's super awesome, but I just need to see more from Kento.
Well, I see the one thing that's kind of side like, hey, looks kind of like at his peak. You know, like some of these characters we have obviously either we don't know, or their peak's just higher, or they're still growing a lot. Like Sukuna, there's a lot more that he can go. Like, and then the ceilings with Toto, Jogo, Hana, like just
I'm
higher.
comfortable putting him at the bottom of S, but I genuinely believe he's an S.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Megumi. Like, how do people feel about that?
I think Megami is below Maki.
Really?
Because he's stronger than that curse.
He is stronger than that curse, but not by much.
Like, it's at this point we know it's like the weakest like domain expansion user. The ones that we know. At least that at least puts him in A. If we're making that a useful like cutoff for distinguishing between sorcerers, like it's having a domain expansion.
I think he's higher than Zenin Uchiha.
I don't.
People are saying Megumi should be low S due to his domain expansion.
Well, the thing is, it's a beginner domain expansion, true, and it's also like his power output's also not like super duper high. I mean, Shikigami are really cool and stuff, but like
Shikigami are really cool, and well, think of it this way: his wolf now is strong enough to hurt fucking Captain Planet.
His what now?
His wolf. It was able to damage Captain Planet.
Oh.
Which is why, because his whole plan of beating this guy was going, my wolf was able to hurt Captain Planet, and that guy was way stronger than you. So I know for a fact it should be able to damage you.
Well, I don't. What are you talking about? Oh no, he's talking about like because when your guard was down, I'll be able to clap your ass.
Yeah, but his logical reasoning stemmed from the wolf being able to hurt Captain Planet, a much stronger.
Or the weak point of Captain Planet.
No, just his shoulder. Like not that shoulder, the other one.
Oh. Alright, Grandpa.
Grandpa, dead.
Yup.
Higher than native.
Deceased. Oh, there you go, Joe.
Gojo.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably here. Also, remember, it was Hanami before an arm was unleashed. That just means that the attack output and overall difficulty of the fight hadn't increased to its maximum yet. The durability should have remained the same.
Keep cutting out from me, brother.
Oh yeah, well, fucking read my lips. Also, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Principal for...
I don't know how I feel
Tokyo.
about this, but I'm leaving it for now. Between, it's almost a disservice to not have another tier between Gojo and anyone else.
Yeah.
Like 2 empty ones.
No, bro, you should have put infinity in between him and then this Gojo tier.
We've got fucking Panda Dad. Well, we know for a fact he can make beings as strong as Panda.
Yes. Panda is not a panda.
Panda is not a panda. Fucking...
He's 3 pandas. In 1.
The fact that Jogo is the highest character below Gojo. I know, right? He's like low A tier. I can see that. I'll put him above this guy, because I feel like you can't be in charge of this area if you can't beat a single finger.
Are people disagreeing with Shogo's placement?
No, I think it's just because of the names.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he can make cursed dolls. I'm just saying, if he can make dolls as strong as Panda, like, even if Panda is like his magnum opus, like, the fact that that is a possibility, you know, he can make pandas that aren't pandas.
This fucking guy, I have no idea what he does.
Yeah. He ran away before I got to see all the girls fight together, so.
Yep.
And you're hot with money, and you have reconnaissance abilities. So I'm gonna put you actually higher than fucking...
She's also a, I think, pretty high tier contractor for Jujutsu sorcery. I'd probably put her in B, bro.
Well, we don't know. But we do know that she has really cool, like, visual shit, or like, you know, reconnaissance shit. She can make cursed cameras.
But if she's a professional Jujutsu sorcerer that is, like, contracting, bro, I think she should.
Yeah, but so is this girl. So is her.
What?
But
No,
we don't
she's
know...
not. She's a teacher.
Yeah.
We haven't seen what she does.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't seen what she does either. The only reason I'm putting her higher is because we know that she can make fucking cursed cameras. So with that out of the way, although Megumi is annoying me, I feel like he should be somewhere else, but I can't find a way to justify it in my brain to be higher, but I want him to be.
Megumi.
That's what I said, right? I totally said fucking Luke Skywalker. Anyways, that is the tier list. At the bottom, we've got Fat, No One Cares, I Hate You, and Junpei. We've got Dead, Coma, Irrelevant, Fat Ass, Hot Mom, and Taxi Driver. We've got Blonde Hotter Taxi Driver, Healing Medic Woman. We've got Please Do Something in the Next Season. We've got Please Do Something in the Next Season. We've got Guitar, Dead, not Dead, just fucking corkscrewed. Mai, then Miwa, Momo, Nobuora, Mekamaru.
Nobara!
No.
Nobara! How the hell did you get a Nobuora out of Nobara?
I don't know.
Where you
Nobara,
adding that O
Mekamaru,
from?
Panda, this guy, Panda Dad, Maki, Zenin Uchiha, Megumi. We've got Benito Flakes, Cursed Womb 1, Kento Cursed Womb 2, Yuji Cursed Womb 3, Miwa. We've got
Miwa.
Toto, the best boy in history. Then we've got Sukuna, then Captain Planet, Jogo, and Gojo. Why Nobara so low? Good question. Because she is. Let it be known that we value her a lot more than everybody in the next tier lower.
That's for damn sure.
All right. I've downloaded the image. So, what do you guys think? That took an hour and a half. It was actually a lot longer than I was expecting it to take.
Well, was that of the actual us doing a tier list, or when you since you started?
Oh, well,
this?
it took an hour because it was about 30 minutes of prelude.
Okay.
The fact that Jogo is the strongest in Season 1 besides Gojo is to show how strong Gojo is.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real here. When we were starting this list, I was not fucking thinking about putting Jogo at the top of S. Like, he was probably gonna be in S, but like...
But like, this man got crazy power output. He is...
And I'm sure,
You know.
obviously, this list is going to change as we watch the second season, and probably when we eventually see Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Oh yeah.
You think Thingmonger is too low considering it's a special grade and all? Byakuya. Oh, hi Byakuya. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thingmonger. That's... Which one is that? Again? Is that this guy or this guy?
Is that supposed to be the curse that Megami shits on?
Maybe, but it also might be spines. Jogo's only fight scene is an absolute stomp against him, yet he's still second. Yep.
I find that entirely reasonable.
Because when you fight Gojo, it's not an anti-feat to lose, it's an anti-anti-feat. It's all about how long you lasted.
And it's just his fault because Jogo was like, yeah, I'll do a domain expansion.
And then Chogo's like, oh, that's cool. Are we introducing that concept to the show right now? I have a cool one. Like, I put
Look
it below
into my
Itadori
eyes.
at least, also no problem. It's Finger Boy.
Yeah, Finger Boy. Do you not know which one we're talking about?
No.
No, dude, the curse. The Megami fight.
Singular Finger Boy.
Yeah.
It is below Itadori Yuji. Gojo's domain, 5 gum. The one that Megami stomps with the notion of ink. Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I think Joe is way too out of it to do another one.
Yeah, I did. I'm really tired.
Alright, well then, if that's gonna be
Desperate
it,
need of a shower.
thank you all so much for joining us, and make sure you stop by tomorrow as I read My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It's like 2 whole issues there, and Tokyo Ghoul Re. And I'm gonna try and make a big dent in it because I am like 3 weeks, past since we started it. I think Alexander the Great is S tier. He has the best domain. You're absolutely right, he does.
You, sir, whoever said that, you get a gold medal.
You know, Joe, we can also
Alexander.
do fucking Fate Zero
Fate Zero tier list.
Season 1.
No, you need to finish it. You need to finish
I'll
it.
finish Season 2 and then we'll do it.
Cause like then you can't even rank the person on the main cover of Fate Zero.
I can rank fucking Saber.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
She's fucking equal to higher than Deermud, who fucking is strong. I mean, they're all strong. I get it. But, like...
Nope. You don't get to rank her.
How much Fate has Jones seen? He's seen all of Fate Zero, right?
All of Fate Zero. Yup.
So you should engage with him in discussion in our Discord through the Fate Spoilers tag.
Yeah, I'm ready for all the emotions that he's gonna have to deal with in that show. Oh god.
If only Junpei got to do more than go jellyfishing. Oh man, I was very mean to Junpei, and I don't regret it at all. Someone just tried to sneak into your room and assassinate you, Joe.
I know, right? You just like literally like.
Have you all caught up on some Death Note? Nope, and we're gonna do that next week, this Tuesday. You have no say in the matter, Joe.
I'm so sure about that.
Okay, fine. Wednesday.
Well, Wednesday I'm
Monday.
Monday I'm fucking
Thursday.
prepping for Thursday I'm prepping for I have 3 exams this week, dude.
Okay, well, once you're done with your third one, we can celebrate by what? Marathoning Death Note.
Marathoning all of Death Note.
Yeah, if we finish it, we never have to worry about it again.